guys, how's it going? It's the Fuzzybolt number 2. We did get a second one. It was starting to look like I wasn't ever going to do anymore, but no, it's the real deal. So this time my opponent was Pawel123k. You may remember him from his amazing effort at Masters Tournament, where he lost to Johto because his clock ran out when he was about to swing for lethal. Never thought a match was going to end that way, but anyways. Now, I will note right before we start. Oh, by the way, if you want to skip this, it's timestamp is in the description. Unlike with Laurential, we did the bans, heroes, and deck building like right after each other. So I'm not going to go into the deck details of what I was playing against Pawel because these were mostly thrown together. So it's not like I can say like, well, I ran this because I thought I was going to do this. Like, there wasn't much great synergy. I took maybe 15 minutes to put these together. And some of them were a bit regurgitated from the battle with Laurential. And I think I'm going to be basically doing this for all challenges. If we have a challenge where we ban ahead of time, and like the next day we play, then I'll do a more in-depth like discussion when I actually have some thinking to do. But both for this and the next episode, which is in the making already, with Drygore, there was no opportunity to really like think about what you want to do in depth. It was just kind of, okay, well, I can't play this and this, just throw something together and see what happens. Again, Pawel did his decks in like 10 minutes. So I'm guessing what he did is just took a meta deck. Okay, I gotta cut this card, replace it, next deck, and just went with that. So that's kind of what happened. Yeah, it's not very exciting, but there is really not much to learn from going into these decks. I mean, especially the decks I made, not very proud of. Anyways, there's gonna be a little bit of salt. I was not very satisfied with this challenge because, I mean, aside from the fact that I lost, which is okay, it's just that it's how I lost. And you'll see that in the games when you just can't, you feel like you just can't do what you want to do, and it just feels really frustrating. And that said, I made some weak decisions in terms of hero picks, so it's not just bad luck. It was my fault. I could have done better. Again, we just did it in like a couple minutes. But hey, on the spot thinking, that's part of the challenge. Anyways, let's get into the meat of things. So first, heroes. For this one, I went with basic Despina. Now, this was bad. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking. It was my first pick. I thought I was going to play like some kind of a variant of Vamp Lamp. But because of the bans, it ended up not working very well. And I just kind of threw together like a mono Dominion deck. And it wasn't very good, honestly. Just, it wasn't that good. It was actually the only deck that put up a decent fight. But it was not good. The deck wasn't very good. And so, yeah. You gotta really think about your choices earlier. Overall, I think Basic Despina isn't a great pick because she's very specific to what she runs. You know, she's a combo hero, and those heroes are easier to ban against than other heroes. So, yeah. Otherwise, traditional, basic Dares. I just like basic Dares because of its flexibility. Although, Pawel taught me a lesson that Dares may not be as good as I thought. And I'll get to that with the bans. And my last one was, and I only did this just so we have the aspect completion, Advanced Nefaros. I ended up playing a Reanimator deck, and it was okay. I just got a little bit unlucky with the draws. But, it was okay. Pawel went pretty, you know, boring, but effective. And he went with Advanced Dash, which I think is a very good pick because the hero power is really good. You can play an aggressive deck, you can play with Burning Rage, whatever, depending on what gets hit. Or maybe even play like a, you know, Rage, Wisdom, Control deck. And you have a great hero power, so just a solid pick by Pawel. His other picks were also solid. Advanced Neva, which I think is another good pick because of just the fact that she can play any number of good meta decks. You can play a bear deck, like Hate Bears, like Care Bears, like Purple Bears. And there's no way your opponent can ban enough stuff, right, across all the aspects where you can't play one of these. You know, if they want to stop Care Bears, they'll probably hit Instill Life, maybe. But then you go to Hate Bears. But to ban Hate Bears, they have to stop Sculptor. But then they're not stopping Consume Spirit, right? So there's always going to be a concession. And failing that, you go to Purple Bears. And what are you even going to ban there? Like Karthus or something? So I think Neva is just solid. So not surprising that he picked her. And his last pick was Vermilion, which I think is a little predictable because when you're banning against Order, it's not very difficult. You pick one of two cards, Instill or Captain, both of which are amazing Order cards, which are worth splashing. I mean, hell, Care Bear splashes 3 Order cards, 2 of them being exactly those. So, yeah. So, yeah, the bans were the following. We're going to go to the favorites tab, and I'm going to start, like, populating this with the cards that get picked. I opened with Word of Fire. I consider this like a standard ban for Rage. However, I would say if your opponent picks basic Rage, then basic Zash, what am I thinking? You might be better to hit Lizard just because you'll definitely reduce their consistency of the early game. You know, if they can't open with a bunch of 1-drops, you know, and they're not running Burning Rage, Word of Fire is less of a problem. But if they're playing Advanced Nepharos, you bet your ass Word of Fire is a good card. He went with Flame Rune Warrior. I have no idea why. I think he wasn't going to use it, so he just picked whatever. So it might just be a dummy ban. And by the way, a dummy ban is one where it's your turn to ban, but it doesn't matter what you pick because either your opponent isn't running this aspect or nobody is running this aspect. So you just pick like a whatever card. So that's the kind of card that doesn't even get registered in like the records because it could have been any card. Like I don't see any reason to pick Flame Rune Warrior over like, I don't know, Totem of Lightning or something. Anyways, moving on for Corruption, it was Consume Spirit, which is unsurprising because it's just probably like their best card, honestly. So he picked Consume. He figured I have Advanced Nepharos, so this is gonna be a good pick. Yeah. And I picked Sculptor because he has Advanced Neva, and I wanted to hit Hate Bears, and, you know, I wasn't going to run Sculptor, so I figured it's probably a good enough hit to weaken them a little bit. Then we went to Nature. Oh, my bad. Again, I went with Outbreak. I don't know. I figured, again, Nature is like an aspect I feel like you don't really need to ban against because it's kind of weak. Kind of a support aspect, more or less. And so you might as well hit Outbreak, because if you're splashing Nature, Outbreak's probably a good card to play, even as of 2 of or 3 of. So, yeah. He banned something I didn't expect. Death Trap. And the reason this is interesting is because he could have played Hate Bears, right? Why ban this card? You know, if you don't care what you're going to ban like Mantle of the Winds or something. And there wasn't anything in, like, my lineup that would make me use Jungle Death Trap, so I don't know what his reasoning was. I'm sure it was something. I mean, he's a smart player. I just thought it was interesting, because I thought, okay, now for sure he isn't going to run Hate Bears. Like, he's helping me with that. Whatever. Wisdom. And this is where the lesson came. He picked Library Guards. And that kind of screwed me, actually, because I mean, originally when I started talking about this challenge, I said New Horizons is the best pick, right? Well, Library Guards is pretty damn good, and actually, this hurt more than I realized. Like, I had basic Despina as a pick, right? Like, I could play Vamplamp, but rather than hitting Horizons, he hit this, not Horizons. And I think he may have been correct, because without Library Guards, Wisdom as a whole just gets a lot worse. It's one of their best cards. And I had basic theirs, and I wanted to run that Mono Wisdom energy deck, which I did. I had to take out Library Guards, which kind of sucked. It was still okay, but you could tell it was worse. So it was actually a very interesting pick. And it is one that I think makes basic theirs worse. I think it's a good choice against basic theirs in general. Because, I mean, let's face it. If you're playing basic theirs, there's like a 99% chance you want to play Library Guards. So that's pretty good. I mean, unless you yourself want to run this card, then yeah, Library Guards, pretty good pick. I picked Magi Expedition because I had no picks that I wanted, so I consider Magi Expedition to be my dummy pick for Wisdom. I think it's really funny. Moving on to Order, I picked, where is it? Instill Life, of course, because he's got both Hermelian and Advanced Neva. So, Instill is a card he would love to run in multiple decks, so get rid of that to not have to deal with that anymore. Now, he still has Cavalry Field, but you can't hit them both. Sorry. He hit Arrow Barrage, which I thought was weird, because in no way was I ever gonna run that card. And I thought he might use it before I would. It's kind of like the Death Trap thing. Like, it seems like he's hurting himself more because I have no use for any order cards. But more likely he just didn't care and maybe wanted to throw me off a little bit. Fair enough. And then the last, of course, is the minion. 3 guesses as to what got banned. Yeah, who knew, right? Cataclysm. It's a good card to ban. It's been banned every time. And it'll likely continue to be banned every time. Because one player will choose Dominion, and then the other will deny him Cataclysm. I actually have no problem with that. I think it's good. It forces to play differently. And it does make Dominion feel different. Because you no longer have your get out of jail free card with this. I picked, like, something irrelevant. So that doesn't matter. So that's it for this one. Again, it wasn't that exciting. The games were pretty much one-sided. Pretty much all the way in his favor. Yes, I'm spoiling a little bit, but it's a good thing I'm doing a second challenge because, you know, it'll be like maybe 1 day apart. Because then, you know, if you think, well, this challenge sucked ass, well, maybe the second one will be better. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Alright. The battle against the champion. I don't think we can keep this. So he's gonna open with his advanced Neva, where we banned Sculptor and Instill. So I'm curious to see what he's playing. It's obviously some kind of a bear deck, but it's gonna be different. It is still Hate Bears. So it's Hate Bears without Sculptor and without Outbreak. So Hate Bears, basically. Just worse, essentially. But maybe good enough. Play this. See if he kills it. No. He attacks. I mean, he can kill it anyways, so might as well. What do we got? Is he playing anything? Ghoul, perhaps? He's got a Ghoul, okay. Noxious Fumes was not banned for this one, so he can play it. Alright, well, let's play this. See if he has a Noxious Fumes is like the only way he can remove this, basically. And this Ghoul is not going to be able to attack next turn. Sure. So basically Hate Bears, slightly weakened. I'm slightly weakened too because I don't get to use, okay, we don't need 3 lamps, let's be honest. I don't get to use Library Guards. I would love to play Library Guards right now. So, the Ghoul cannot attack. That's pretty important. Do we just make multiple golems? I think I'm just gonna retreat this, honestly. Yeah, sure. What'd he mill? He milled 2 more ghouls. Interesting. Next turn I can make a bunch more golems. I'm gonna save the lamp until I can definitely attack with it. I'd also like to attack with it while it's shielded. Oh, there's Noxious Fumes. The one and only. A second one of those things. Pretty soon we'll be able to get a lamp going. Okay, that's cool, I guess. So the Ghoul can attack now. Another one. That's... Sure, we'll do this. I do have to establish a board. Noxious is the key card here. Without that, he can't remove anything I have. But if he has Noxious, he's in pretty good shape. Looks like he's gonna attack. Let's see how he does it. He can't kill them both. Well, protect the protector, because I can give it more shields. Sure. Yeah, he uses the ability, so he doesn't lose that. Okay. I basically have Restless Tombs Golem style going on here. I think I'm gonna have to kill it with Power Discharge, actually. Because I think he's saving that for Hero Power. We don't want him to get, well, never mind, he's not saving it for Hero Power. He might do it next turn, though. I don't think I'm gonna need a lamp. I think I have to kill it anyways, just because of the threat it presents. He's basically emptied his hand. Hate Bear still playable, it seems. Titan, that's pretty nice. Question is, how do we handle it? We're gonna kill that to make his hero power worse. Runelit, where was that when I needed it? Also, Charged Aura would have been so nice to start. Play this. This slows him down a bit. I think it's too late for Aurite. Okay. Let's see if he hero powers. No, he does not hero power. I just need like one good turn to catch up. Is he gonna trade the other stuff? Looks like he is gonna trade some things. And the other one's gonna go face? The others are going face, okay. I think we just do the same thing we did before. Save this guy. What I really want to draw is Aurite, so I can get double trigger on Titan. That'd be pretty important. Because he basically can't kill Titan in any way. Because he doesn't have outbreaks, and he'd need like 3 knocks just to kill it. Really? No, we gotta toss one Titan. Still no Aurites. Let's see if we draw one. Seriously? Another Titan. That's a little stupid. I think we play it, actually. Oh, we can't play it. Never mind. Oh, look who decided to show up. I actually can't do a whole lot. We can definitely trade with one of these guys. I think I have to play Aurite just to get the energy started. Yeah, and then the trigger on something. Let's do it this way. Oh, this is already shielded, right? Let's attack that. Oh, it's not shielded. Why did I think... It looked like it was shielded. Okay, at least we killed that. But we're in some trouble now. Draws have not been kind to us, unfortunately. Oh my god, really? Yeah, not opening Aurite or anything like that definitely hurts. I'm not sure if Titan's gonna be enough. I need to... Aurite has to live. Oh, I just allowed lethal. That doesn't matter. I would have lost if I lose the Aurite. Yeah, I just drew very badly here. And, well, he just drew okay. Oh, well. Okay. Well, our first game didn't go very well. Maybe I should have mulliganed. I probably should have been more aggressive with my mulligan. Probably is what I should have done, yeah. So he already knows what I'm playing. Like, this is not too hard. Oh, we got to reanimate. That's pretty nice. The only thing is we don't have a Bezarok in hand. Okay. He banned, what, Arrow Barrage? Okay, so he doesn't have any removal, basically, is the point. We could just, like, Horizons this. I mean, Noxious that. I think that's what we're gonna do, actually. Yeah, kill this dude off. Keep the damage low. Yeah. If you could get a Bezarok under there, that'd be pretty good. I mean, if Bezarok is just gonna completely wipe him out. If I get it. Zero is pretty nice, too. What do we play here? What's under here? Reanimate and we're nothing we can use yet. We just play the ship, I guess? Yeah, I think we do. The ship is pretty resilient and it can accelerate my stuff. And it's unlikely he can actually kill it. And it can like chump the Vanguard for a while. It looks like he might just be playing like soldiers or something, honestly. That's entirely possible. Block. Activate. Yeah, we'll just toss that right back. Is he just gonna, like, hero power or something? What? Soul projection? Are you serious? That's like one of the weakest projections ever, man. What's in here? Still nothing good. Fine. Come on, give me a Bezarok. Bezarok is just gonna clean up. I'm just gonna not block because I want to be able to like flash freeze kill something. Unless he hero powers. If it's like Iron Beat Stick, I might be able to deal with that with Power Discharge. Yeah. Which is weird that he played right into Flash Freeze here. Because I mean, if I Flash Freeze, like, I just crush this play. Another Reanimate, my goodness. Well, I mean, not much of a choice, is there? That's a pretty dangerous card. It has to die. But we got Succubus, it's not too bad. Noxious is nice. But we're definitely gonna go Horizons into Succubus here. This accelerates me a little bit. God damn it. Still no Bezarok. Also, Sanctum would be nice to get eventually. I'm gonna have to get something sooner or later. If I get Bezarok, I can just take the Word of Knowledge and then discard Bezarok with it. Jesus Christ. Well, okay. This is really bad. I still have not drawn a Bezarok. Oh, we just missed Divine Offering. Wow, 27 cards into the deck and no Bezarok. That's amazing. I'm gonna block with Succubus for sure, because I can just reanimate her. But come on, where's Bezarok? I don't think he has a buff realistically. Like, what, Touch of Light? No. I guess he does another 5, which sucks, but it's not too bad. Now he Guardians me. And Namir. Okay, well, I'm gonna need, like, something, like, right now. Like, I can't keep drawing like this. God, another one. And no Sanctum. Well, this is gonna be a very sad ending because I can't draw anything. It's just neither one has a Bezarok or even a Zera. How can I do anything? Looks like we lose again. 29 cards in. I haven't drawn Bezarok. Double Noxious plus Spirit. That's not even enough to survive. It's just not enough. Maybe I'll draw something exciting. Or maybe I just have to YOLO draw a Bezarok here. I think we... Does Bezarok even help me? No, it actually doesn't. It's too late now. And I top deck Bezarok. This deck is mocking me right now. It's literally mocking me. It's saying, oh, here's the card you asked for, when it's far too late. These draws. Yeah, if I got Bezarok earlier, I would have probably just rolled him over, but... I mean, I'm drawing like nothing, and he's getting, you know, his best cards. He's already got 2 Iron Beards. But, like, there's nothing I can do here. Very anti... Wow. It's like everything except Bezarok, right? Well, it looks like it's gonna be 0-2. Man, I hope we get one exciting game. This has been very boring so far. Well, this is the last chance. Can I please... Okay, we're not keeping a hand like that, because I'm going to lose for sure. Oh my god. No 1-drops. I have 12 cards I can play on by turn 2. I've drawn none of them. I'm going to lose, right? He's going to play just aggro, and it's going to be over. I mean, what can I even do? Oh, hilarious. I don't suppose I could draw like a creature I could play right now. It's too much to ask. Well, this is absolute shit, but I have to do this. Like, I have to make an inconceivably horrible play because I have nothing in my hand I can play. Burning Rage. Wonderful. At least I can hero power it. That's something, but come on. Maybe he has Phoenixes and I can, like, steal those. But right now we're doing really badly. I still have not drawn a creature I can play. I have 8 2-drops. And like a bunch of 3-drops too. What is going on? Okay. Do I just mind control that? Man, I mean, I think I have to. Wait, I guess I could play these guys. Can he clear them? Fuck it, I have 3 helms, dude. I mean, I've got 3 helms. Like, I'm not gonna, like, save. I do have to get Vampirism going so I can start gaining some life back. I can't transform him because I don't have rage levels. Yep. But important thing is that I'm alive. Wow, 2 Burning Rages. That, huh? That's not too bad, actually. Fuck it, and play it. Just summon something. I have two helms. I'm hoping to get, like, Stronghold here so I can start sacking these dudes. Okay, we're doing okay. Like, we have a chance. But I'm basically down 3 decks against 1, so me winning this challenge is very unlikely. Okay, there's 2 Phoenixes. Oh. If I top deck Devious Plot, I'm gonna be in good shape, because I can steal a Phoenix and Devious Plot it and keep it. We're gonna need something here. He might have fireworkers or something, but I mean, I'm not in any position to, like... Actually, fuck it. Just take both of them. I mean, what are the odds he's got 2 fireworkers in hand? 100%? I'll just keep summoning Tortured Orcs, honestly. Can we get Stronghold? And I just missed Divine Offering. If I can get a Vampirism down, I'm gonna win, though. Unless he plays exactly 2 Fireworkers. Then I will lose. But let's... let's hope for the best here. Because, I mean, Vampirism, I'm gonna gain, like, 11 life. Like, I can't lose after I play Vampirism. If he Hero Powers, it's not so bad. Because I still have 2 attackers. That's not so bad. Well, he's using a lot of resources to kill them. It's not too bad. I have to get Vampirism, though. I don't think I can yet. I need the card draw. Actually, I'll keep it to block, honestly. Let's play this, too. Sack it. Just take a card. Interesting. Can I play that and not die? He can't Dragonfire me down. He can double Dragonfire, but that won't kill me. Yeah, I'll just play this. Because, I mean, if I hit with Vampires, it's going to be completely crushing. And I've got 2 5-health creatures. I mean, can he really kill them both? We've got a card draw engine as well, which is important. There's a Dragonfire. That sucks. But he can't play too many spells because he's got 2 Burning Rages up. Like, he can't just keep taking damage. Like, this thing alone can do, like, 6 damage with Vampires. It's going to be a 1-6, 3-4... Yeah, 5-2. It can do 5 damage by itself with Vampire. Alright, he's got a Phoenix. That's fine. He might try to play a Dragon on me soon. Okay, we got a Vampirism now. Just play both is the question. No, we need to be able to do this. Yeah. Let's see how he handles this. He does not block. So I can do 2 more damage to him. And gain 2 more life. That might be necessary. Or I could summon a blocker. I could enchain Soul, I guess, to block the Phoenix. What could he do next turn? He could get a Dragon on the board and, like... Nah, I'm gonna have a ton of life, though. I don't think that matters. Yeah, we're gonna go to 22. Like, there's no way he can kill me from 22. The question is, do we sack it for a draw? He can, I mean, he's got so much removal, I'm sure he can just kill everything. I think we need all the creatures we can get right now. Let's see what he does. What I want right now is Prinha, definitely. That'll be one way I can deal with Dragon. I have 3, but I haven't drawn 1 yet. I could have put him at 2, but I don't think it matters how much life he has left. It matters whether or not I can keep a board. Is he gonna YOLO a Dragon here? Because if it misses, then he doesn't get to use the Dragon ability. Ooh. 2 Phoenixes, boys. Fireball on my Phoenix. Yeah. The card draw is real. He's very careful with his cards. It's really funny, actually. But he can't attack. He knows that because of this thing. Oh, he's gonna hero power it. Nah, we need it. It's too important. This thing can actually do a lot of damage and, like, threaten his board. If I top deck Helm, I just win, right? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, if I get a Helm, I win. I just steal the Phoenix. But I've already used, like, 3? Yeah, I only have 1 left. Well, I mean, oh, we gotta activate it once, at least. He's gonna block. And I'm only gonna gain 3 lives, so there's no reason to do any more. I feel like he has a dragon. Like, he's gotta have a dragon, right? What do I do with the rest of my mana? Play this, I guess. I mean, it's a 5/5 if I play it. I could even sack this dude, honestly. Yeah, play this. He has to, like, Dragon Fire it or something. Do we sack that guy? He has Fire Blast for sure. He does not have Word of Fire. That's important. So he doesn't have that many spells. He's already used... He's already used a couple. Yeah, we gotta draw for that Helm, I think. Helm is gonna be how I beat him in the end. Because once I steal a dragon, the dragon can gain me life. Yeah, that's why. That's why we need it. I might not be able to beat the dragon otherwise. It's a shame I have no mana. But such is life. At least we had one good game, so that's something. I need Helm. Now I'm drawing these guys? Jesus. Totally useless now. I really guess I shouldn't really feel that bad considering how, like, ungodly bad my early game was. It doesn't matter. We need to draw Helm, basically. That's terribly useless. Can I do anything? I can't remove his stuff without Helm. Yeah, I'm drawing like the 1-drops, like the turn 10. What a shame. Yeah, I don't see how I just stopped the dragon. Like, if I play Minotaur, he just dragons it. If I play this, he dragons that. Like, I can only win by drawing Helm. This is literally the only way I can win. No, it matters what I hit, really. Like, the lizard can attack even if he has 0 attack. Fine. Second vampirism. It's kind of pointless. Yeah, I need Helm. Only Helm can save me. Even though I only have 1 in the deck, so it's not too likely to get that. But or Devious Plot would help also to remove this. Or Prinha. Anyone? Goodbye, Minotaur. We're gonna miss you. Yeah, I need Devious Plot, basically. I don't see how else I'm gonna stop the dragon. He's playing very cautiously, but I mean, he has total control now. I need Helm or Devious. Oh my god, another 1-drop? Really? And I get a skill shrine. That's just awesome. Can I get anything? Oh. Okay. Okay, try again. That's not too useful, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's just shit right now. Yeah, I think it's too late at this point. But I can't do anything. God, Prinha would have been so good. But we never got her. He might just have lethal right now, honestly. I mean, and there's nothing I can do about it, really. But this is even attacking. Is it lethal? Oh, I guess it is. Wow. Well, that was very anticlimactic, honestly. And not even the fact that I lost all three, just that I lost in such an unsatisfying way. And this game was okay. This game was okay. But, like, the first two games just seemed like nothing was going right where. Especially that second game. Well, I feel like I've disappointed you, honestly. The whole point of this was to get interesting games with, you know, cool decks, but honestly, I just didn't feel that. Oh well. Can't win them all. Hopefully the next Fuzzybolt will be a little bit more exciting than that. So, I'll see you next time.